Okay guys, let's go over a little review over what we did beginning today with the polynomials. So we started some basic ideas with some of these definitions. I just want to make sure you're okay with them. So first of all, degree is the highest exponent. Coefficient is the number in front of the variable. A constant is a number-only term, and the term is really the number of different items or different values in your list. So I wanted to show you a couple of them, and I started out doing degree, coefficient, constant term, and terms, and then I just kind of abbreviated through the rest of these. So if I look at this one, the highest degree I see anywhere, the highest exponent is 2. So this one's going to be 2. The coefficients are going to be the numbers in front, which are 3 and 2. There's no constant term because there's no number that just stands by itself. And the number of terms would be there's an a squared and an a term, so there are 2. So I'm going to kind of go through and show you a little bit with this, so you can kind of see at least a little bit of how this works. So on this one, I have 2 terms. I have an a to the 4th and an a to the 5th, so there are 2 terms. The highest exponent is 5, so my degree is 5. My coefficients are my numbers in front, which are 4 and 3. And there is no constant term because there's no number that kind of stands by itself. Now, if you look at this next one, you can see that there are no x values or anything. So first of all, remember we assume that there's an x to the 0 on the end of any number. So the degree is 0. Okay, there is no constant, or excuse me, coefficient. There's only a constant of -3, and there's 1 term. Now, I'm going to go back and talk about degree last on this one, but the coefficient is 3. There's no constant because there's no number that stands by itself, and you have 1 term. This one's a little different. You can see there are multiple variables sitting there. So I assume the x has an exponent of 1 and the y has an exponent of 1. So to find the degree, if these are all multiplied together, I would add them up. So 1 plus 1 and 2 is 4. Now you're going to see